baby, you should know this. And I ain't going. And I ain't going to smoke. I mean,
Hey guys, welcome to my YouTube channel, and today we're going to be doing asking my mom and my grandma questions that you're afraid to ask yours.
Her Gigi, I'm not her grandma.
We're gonna cut that out.
No, we're not cutting it in.
Let's continue. Let's keep going.
We're gonna cut it in.
Oh,
And you guys, please tell her that her lashes are long and that she does not need eyelashes.
what does this have to
And
do
can
with
she-
Because I'm sitting here from the side and I'm looking at them and I'm like, wow, they're really wispy.
Are any of my videos like this? No.
No,
This will be the first
This
one.
is like
No.
This is a real life, what her life is like.
Okay, anyway, let's get into the questions. And you guys have to answer these questions truthfully and answer all of them.
to the best of my ability.
Okay.
To the best of what I'm willing to share.
Okay. The first question is, what is a good age to lose your V card?
What is your V card?
Virginity.
I didn't know it came in a card. I thought it was a physical happening
Really?
from the waist down below. It's a good age.
When you have found that special someone, I don't think that there's an, okay, I'm gonna answer the question. I don't think that there is a certain age. I don't think, let me not say that. Let me not say that I don't think there's a certain age. I think 13 is too young. But I think that once you become, you know, when I was in high school, a lot of girls lost their virginity really in the 8th grade and 9th grade and 10th grade. I think that if you find someone that is respectful to you, that you love, they love you by action, because actions speak, then I think that, you know, when you feel like it's right. I'm not gonna say
I'm gonna stay on the question. She didn't say what grade. She said what age.
Okay.
In 8th grade, I didn't think that was the age.
I didn't think it was an age either, and I'm not saying that it's okay to lose it at 8th grade. I just said when I was in school.
Is she talking to me?
Yes.
Okay.
When I was in school, people lost their virginity in the 8th grade.
I think you should lose your virginity when you're married. Because guess what?
That's just the politically correct
it ain't
answer.
politically correct. It's the truth anyhow.
You can be married and you can get a divorce,
Can I
and you'll
finish?
still be by yourself.
Can I finish?
Okay.
So you wait for this special person. When you first have sex, it ain't all that anyway. It hurts. You bleed. So
Okay. Next question.
Not when you.
it's something that you work on and you make it spectacular. It ain't something that happens and it's spectacular the first time. Believe me, I'm a woman of a certain age. I know.
What age?
No. Okay, next question. How do moms know when their child has lost their V card?
Because they start getting full of themselves. They start stinking and acting stinky. And you want to tap that ass.
I don't know yet, because my child is still a virgin.
Why are you laughing?
Because she don't know yet.
I don't know yet how you know, but I know that when she does, I will know. I won't think I know. I won't have an inkling. I think I'll know.
But when I knew, you know what they said to me?
I told you.
I'm pregnant.
Stop it. I told you before.
No, you did not. You told me you was
First of all, I got pregnant by.
Oh, this is gonna be
Mom.
one telltale. What do you
Mom.
call it? YouTube.
No, it's not. Okay, first of all, Mom.
Me too. YouTube.
Mom,
What?
so when I lost my virginity to Carlos, we won't say what age. I didn't tell you.
You didn't tell me, and I don't know what's going on to the right of me.
First of all, I did tell her when I lost my virginity. However,
Okay, next question.
What is a good age to start dating?
I think
of-
16.
Who is you talking to? Me or her?
The camera.
Both of
okay,
us.
but so
Oh, I think since I'm the oldest, I should answer first. Okay, so I think a good age to start dating is 17, 18. Because you don't even know who you are. You can't spell. You don't know paragraphs. And you just learn some more about yourself and about life and about your education before you start trying to get into a guy. Some men, not all of them, Most of them, they're manipulating, controlling. They're trying to get their way. They want to have sex. And women, we're not trying to do all of that. We just want to feel warm and fuzzy and give me a hug.
I think a good age is 16.
Okay, next
Did you
question.
see how she went from, I think a good age is 16.
How did you and my dad meet?
I didn't meet your dad.
Okay,
I met him,
that, well, that one's not for you.
How did me and your dad meet?
Yes.
I want to know that because I didn't know.
Mom, yes you did. First of all, I really feel on the spot right now, but
You are.
okay. Your dad and I met. Her dad and I met. How did we meet?
That was the question.
We met through a mutual friend.
Names, dates.
We don't need any
phone
names.
numbers. Can we
The
get
dates
some
was like 2003,
specifics?
2004, 2003. I met him. I probably started like dating him in about 04.
Well, in the world of
Next question.
what does met him mean? I met him. Did you notice that? I met him. I want to know what that means. You met him in face to
I met
face.
him, yes,
You met
face
him
to
on
face.
the phone. Y'all texted each other.
Mom, I met him face to face.
Okay.
Through a
And
mutual
how did you
friend.
meet? Was you at a restaurant? Were you at
We were out.
a basketball game?
No, we weren't at a basketball game. We were out.
Out where?
I don't think we need to discuss all of that, but we were out.
We want to know how you met him, literally.
We met him. I met him at a lounge
They was in a lounge in Atlanta, Georgia.
in Atlanta, Georgia. Next
So a
question.
lounge.
What is your opinion on wearing makeup as a teenager?
I don't think it's necessary. I think that older women, not older women, but I think that,
Was that a dig?
no, I think that Atlanta, social media, and a lot of places have made it like you have to wear makeup. And don't get me wrong, some of y'all may need makeup, but a lot of
That wasn't very nice. She said, "Oh, some of y'all may need."
it's
makeup."
true because some people do need makeup.
I'm just gonna say this, since I said I was the oldest in the question, was gonna go to me first, but she just keeps taking over.
Okay, go ahead.
She's the mom, but I'm her mom, so I'm gonna say this: I don't wear makeup. So, what's a good age to wear makeup? When you think and feel that you can pull it off. Whether it's you're enhancing something, you're covering a flaw, and your parents say it's okay. That's when it's a good age to wear makeup. I still don't wear makeup. See?
When did you lose your virginity?
Oh, are you talking to me?
Both of y'all, but you said you were answering the questions first, so.
I lost my virginity at the date of none of your business. I'm a woman of a certain age, and some of y'all, you weren't even born yet, so don't worry about it. I lost it. I found it. I've got it back. I'm waiting on that certain someone to give it back to him. Next.
Okay, what about you?
I lost it when I lost it.
We don't know
Next
what that
question.
means.
We don't know what you said means either.
What I said means,
Okay, next question.
What's your opinion on staying out past 12 a.m.?
my opinion on staying out past 12 a.m. is, how old are you?
So what about people my age? Because I'm 16.
Okay,
so.
16, you should not be out past 10 p.m. because you got school.
Okay, what if it's on the weekend?
Okay, on the weekend, 10 p.m. You need to be home. The police is out. They don't give about black people. So you need to be in. You need to be safe. Can you have some company? Yes. Can we do some things at the house? Yes. But I don't think you should just be out here, there, everywhere. Nobody knows where you're at, who you're with, what's going on. Let's be responsible.
Okay, so what about if your mom has your location?
Honey, that doesn't mean nothing.
Well, my answer to the question is that yes, 12 a.m. is too late
I'll
for
just sit over here in the corner.
years old.
Do you feel like smoking and drinking is okay if your child has all A's, is making money, and basically on top of this stuff?
Do you want your parents to go to jail? Because if you're smoking and drinking, I don't care if you got all A's and you on top of the game and you making money. Are you 21? No. So you should not be smoking and drinking. Smoking what? Drinking what?
Alcohol.
No. The legal age limit for drinking is 21. When do you drink? When you're 21. I wouldn't care if you worked for Donald Trump. The crook.
What?
Okay, next, Mom. What's your answer?
They're shutting me down.
My answer. What was the question?
Do you feel like smoking and drinking is okay?
No, I don't think it's okay.
Okay.
Next question.
For somebody your age, no. Even though what I said. You don't like it? Off.
What is your body count?
What does that mean?
Oh.
Does that mean how many people I've shot? Your body count.
Your body count. Okay. Yeah, that.
Oh, I think I know what it means. How many people have you slept with?
Exactly.
Is that what it means?
Yes. What's your body count?
It ain't my body count, it's count your body.
Anyway, next question.
What's the most trouble you ever got in as a teenager? Gigi first.
I was a good girl, let's start with that. I didn't get in trouble. So what's the most trouble I ever got in? None.
Lies. I'll be honest. I believe the most memorable trouble, the most trouble I've ever gotten into was it was when I told my grandmother that
She didn't tell me.
You were out of town because you're a flight attendant. But anyways, I told my grandmother that I was going to the library, and I really went over to
Lies.
And
the library.
I told my grandmother I was going to the library. I went over to my friend's house, and when I got dropped off, well, first of all, it wasn't my godmother, it was my sister's godmother, came to the house because she wanted to take us
Who's your sister?
out to eat. Jessica.
Oh, who's her godmother?
Rachel.
And Leslie Maxwell. Maxie.
They came to take everybody out to eat, and I wasn't there, so I guess Grandma told Rachel and them that I was at the library. Well, they came to the library to pick me up, and I wasn't there. Long story short, I got dropped off at home. My friend's dad brought me home, and there was no foul play or anything crazy or anything like that, but my grandmother was very strict. She didn't like to let me leave the backyard. And so I made up something because I want to go hang out with my friends, and I ended up getting caught. So when I got dropped off at home, it was probably 7 o'clock. It wasn't even late, but I got snatched out of the car, so on and so forth. And it was, yeah.
I just want to know
pretty brutal.
If you guys notice when they say mom, and then I'm supposed to shut up, and then they're supposed to keep talking. Do they do that? Did they do that in your generation, or is that some new stuff? I'm asking the question now. Say something. Somebody tell me.
Have you ever cheated on like any of your partners that you ever dated?
I don't cheat.
So you never.
She got that from me.
No, I don't cheat.
I don't cheat either.
I didn't say that you do.
You said no.
No, I was talking to her. I don't cheat, okay? If I'm with somebody, I feel like if I want to just talk to multiple people, then I'll just talk to multiple people and not be with anybody. Because you can't do nothing to me if I'm talking to you, and I haven't told anybody that we are in a committed relationship. If I'm with someone exclusively, I have tunnel vision. All I see is them, and yeah, that's what it is.
I'm not a cheater. I've been cheated on. Doesn't feel good.
Haven't we all? Next question, because obviously she's done.
Don't cheat, people.
What are your thoughts on getting married at 19?
Ooh, some of y'all haven't even graduated from high school at 19.
I think
you don't have a high school diploma. Do not go get a marriage certificate.
At 19 you don't even really know yourself.
I don't think I know.
But I do I work in healthcare, and some of my patients have been married.
She said marriage. She didn't say healthcare. She didn't say health.
No.
She said marriage. That's relationships.
Mom,
that ain't health.
If you let me finish, what I'm saying is, I have patients that have been married 56 years, 66 years, 70 years, whatever have you. Anyways, they've all gotten married at young ages. I think in today's times, it's difficult because I feel like a lot of people just get married to say, oh, I'm married, or I got a ring, and they're sleeping still with Tom, Joe, or Kim and Keisha. So for me, I think that in this day's time, 19 years old is too early to get married.
Who was your first love?
My daddy.
Well, I didn't have a daddy, so my first
We all got a daddy.
Okay.
You didn't get here.
My first love,
I
would
did not
say,
impregnate myself.
as a teenager and as an adult, I think that there's like two different first loves.
Okay.
So my first love as a teenager, obviously, was Carlos Whitaker, and my first and last.
First and a last.
Yes, I did, and he was the star of the
I'm
football
gonna have to
team. He
take
was
a-
actually the quarterback, and number 4. Anyways, North Chicago.
Oh.
And as an adult, my first love was your dad, O'Brien.
Lampkins.
AKA OB.
You don't have to say his last. His
Carlos's last
It doesn't matter. Don't.
It does. Don't you like mother like daughter. I ain't said nobody. I said my daddy.
Your opinion on wearing revealing clothes as a teenager?
My opinion is that young girls don't need to wear. Young girls shouldn't wear like see-through clothes. I don't think grown women, like people my age, should be wearing see-through clothes. I just think it's too much. But that's my opinion. I don't knock people, to each his own. Do your thing. If you're a child of mine, you won't be wearing revealing clothes.
My
But
opinion is wear what you can wear, girl. Get it in where you can fit it in. You responsible for you. You can't think for you got on something revealing and somebody thinks that's their problem.
oh,
But you know who you are and what's going on with you. When people get out of box, check them.
You would let me wear revealing clothes?
Can you check yourself? Can you check other people if they come at you? Are you able to?
no, she cannot wear
Okay.
revealing clothes whether she can check them or not.
So-
What are your thoughts on boyfriends and girlfriends having sleepovers?
Oh,
Having a sleepover.
Yeah, like
At what age?
what is that? Is that called
teenage?
shacking
So
up?
everything is that. No.
Is that called spending the night?
This is from
sleepover?
this is from ages 16 to 18.
A boy sleeps over at the girl's house? No.
Hell no. What do you mean?
Okay,
No.
next question.
Thank you.
Y'all support me if I was gay.
You know what? You my child. You sleep with who you sleep with when you become a certain age. Don't say nothing about my child. I will fight you. But whatever my child decides
Close
to
it.
do,
Close it.
I support them. So that's me.
Okay. I would support my child as well.
Okay. Have you ever gotten into a fight and why?
I got into a fight, but we'll let you go first.
I got into a fight, and I got into a fight because somebody hit me first. So you can say what you want to say. You can call me names. Don't touch me, and I won't touch you. You don't want to be hit? Don't hit. That's girls and boys.
I got into a fight, and it was.
Did you get beat up?
I didn't get beat up.
Praise the
They
Lord.
weren't. Nobody was gonna let that happen. I was a very loved person from back in the days where I was at. In
You still love.
I mean, I know that, but I'm just saying, at the time where I was at, like, nobody wasn't gonna let nobody put their hands on me. And I told everybody before the fight even happened, like, let me do me. You know what I'm saying? It was really like one of my first fights, actually. The girl didn't like me because of my first love, and so we ended up meeting up. And me and her, it was snow outside on the ground. Me and her got the knucking. And all I know is she swung on me, I swung on her.
And it was a fight.
No, and then people started jumping in. So
Oh,
It was
it was a jump in fight.
yeah, it was definitely a jump in fight.
Okay.
They weren't having that.
When is a good age to get tatted?
When you got the money to pay for it. That's from a
When you have
person.
the age to pay for it?
When you
it's
have the money, I said.
I mean, when you have the
want
money.
to turn from person to paper, right here, I got mine. You can get your tattoos after you graduate from school, after you're 18, when you can legally vote and do things that adults do. You get tattooed when you're an adult. As long as you're living in my house, eating my food, I'm paying the rent, water, gas, light, you do what I say do. You don't get written on. I write on you.
I agree.
What is your thoughts on a boy hitting a girl for self-defense?
A boy hitting a girl
like,
in self-defense.
Like a girl probably like
Hit the boy first?
Yeah, and then he hits her back.
If it's my son, I don't have any sons, but if it was my son, he better hit her ass back. Because women think that they can get away with hitting men and that there's not supposed to be any types of repercussions, and there are. So
I have 2 sons and 4 daughters, and I raised them to keep your hands to yourself. If somebody hits you, you might just get hit back. Girls, if you hit these boys might hit you back. So guess what? Don't hit boys. Boys, same thing. Don't hit girls, because they might hit you back. So everybody, keep your hands to yourself, and we all stay safe. Take care of one another.
Okay, that concludes this video. Thank you guys for watching.
thank you guys for watching.
And like, comment, share, and subscribe.
And we love our family.
Okay.